Nagaland record a single case of COVID-19 during the last 24 hours, taking the state's tally to 128. One new case of COVID-19 positive reported from Kohima Quarantine Center. For the first time, the number of those recovered overtake the active COVID-19 cases in the country as India's coronavirus tally soared to 2,76,583. A total of 1,35,206 patients have recovered so far and 1,33,632 are still taking treatment for the highly contagious disease. And 2 firefighters are dead in the Assam Bagjan oil field fire and the bodies were recovered today. Assam's Bagjan oil field continues to burn in Tinsukia district. Prime Minister Modi has assured Assam Chief Minister of full support on the Bagjan fire problem. Well, hello, this is News and Trends and you're watching the daily news broadcast. Nagaland recorded a single case of COVID-19 positive during the last 24 hours, taking the state's tally to 128. In a tweet this morning, Health and Family Welfare Minister Pang Yupom said, out of 273 samples tested, one new case of COVID-19 positive from Kohima Quarantine Center have been reported in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, in some good news that came in the afternoon, 12 patients have recovered from the infection. Informing this in a tweet this afternoon, a state's Health and Family Welfare Minister S. Pang Yupom said, 12 more patients have tested negative of COVID-19 in their second test. 8 from Kohima and 4 from Dimapur. All the patients are under observation. With this, the total number of cases has climbed to 128 with 106 active cases, while 22 persons have recovered from the infection. In terms of district-wise distribution of the cases, Dimapur has 100 cases, Kohima has reported 22 cases, Twengsang has 5 and Perin has 1 case till this morning. For the first time, the number of those who have recovered overtook the active COVID-19 cases in the country as India's coronavirus tally soared to 2,76,583 this morning with 9,985 new patients recorded in the last 24 hours. A total of 1,35,206 patients have recovered so far. 1,33,632 are still taking treatment for the highly contagious disease. Of the total cases reported since the beginning of the pandemic, 7,745 patients have died. 279 patients died in the last 24 hours. India is the 5th worst hit nation by the COVID-19 pandemic after the United States, Brazil, Russia and the United Kingdom, according to the Johns Hopkins University data. In terms of cases, Maharashtra continues to remain the worst affected with 90,787 cases, followed by Tamil Nadu at 34,914, Delhi with 31,309 and Gujarat with 21,014 cases. In the northeast, Assam registered 2,937, Tripura registered 864, Arunachal Pradesh 57, Mizoram 88, Meghalaya 43, Manipur 304 and Sikkim 13 cases till this morning. The third special train from South India to Nagaland departed from Trivandrum, Kerala at 14.35 hours yesterday, carrying about 1,200 stranded persons of Nagaland in Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. The train is expected to arrive Dimapur on 13th of June at 5:30 hours. The total number of global coronavirus cases has increased to 72,32,901, while the death toll has reached 4,11,172, according to the Johns Hopkins University today. With 19,61,185 confirmed cases and 1,11,989 deaths, the US currently accounts for the highest number of infections and fatalities in the world. In terms of cases, Brazil comes in the second place with 7,39,503 infections. This is followed by Russia with 4,84,630, the UK with 2,90,581, and India with 2,76,583. Regarding fatalities, the UK continues in the second place after the US with 40,968 COVID-19 deaths, which also accounts for the highest fatalities in Europe. The other countries with over 10,000 deaths are Brazil, Italy, France, Spain, and Mexico. Two firefighters have died in the Assam Bagjan oil field fire, and their bodies were recovered today. One firefighter is still missing, Chief Secretary of Assam Kumar Sanjay Krishna confirmed. Assam's Bagjan oil field continues to burn in Tinsukia district as experts, engineers of Oil India Limited (ONGC) are engaged in an effort to douse the fire. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi has assured the Assam Chief Minister of full support on the Bagjan fire problem.
Earlier, whatever area occupied by the, this thing, flame of the fires, that has been confined to that particular plinth area. I think it has come down to their radius of 50 meters. So that way, the experts' view is very clear that they need another 25 to 28 days to control the situation. And I believe with the whatever support we are getting from the government of India, and particularly this morning, I have also briefed the entire situation to Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and he has assured me full support from the government of India.
The Kifri District Task Force for COVID-19 held its meeting yesterday at the DBDB Hall, Kifri, under the chairpersonship of DC Kifri Sarita Yadav. At the meeting, the DC informed that so far returnees from other states have been safely quarantined at 4 different locations, 54 at ZBC, 17 at Loyola and Duda Rest House, and more people are expected to arrive. As the quarantine centers are about to be exhausted, deliberations were held on more accommodations for quarantine centers. Medical department informed that 37 samples have been sent for tests and results are awaited. The TrueNat equipment on arrival will also be installed by a technical expert. It was also clarified by the medical staff that if one or more person in the quarantine tests positive, number of days in quarantine would extend from those people from the same group. The JNV building was selected to be set up as police quarantine in order to bring unruly people under control. Later in the evening, DC, SP, CMO and other DGF members received 50 persons who arrived at Kifri from Dimapur. Among the returnees, 22 persons were from Maharashtra and 28 from Gujarat. The returnees consisted of 28 female and 22 male. After screening, they were sent to institutional quarantine in Kifri town. 69 returnees arrived at Akulutu town in Zinapoto district yesterday. 38 males and 31 females arrived at JNV Akulto in 3 buses. The group will be quarantined at JNV Akulto itself. The group consists of 68 from the Gujarat Maharashtra special train and 1 female from Agri Expo Transit Center. According to a report from SMO Futsero, 32 people arrived at Futsero yesterday evening. All were thermal screened and are quarantined at JNV Levoza Futsero. Nagaland Chief Minister Nipi Rio today convened a high-powered committee meeting with the State Home Department. In a tweet, the Chief Minister informed that the meeting discussed amendment of SOPs and management of more returnees among others. He also informed through the tweet that the Labour Department has been asked to register data of all returnees for skill development training for self-employment in Nagaland and also of those who plan to work outside the state. President BJP Nagaland State Unit and also Minister for Higher and Technical Education Temjen Imna Along was presented with a certificate of appreciation from Atal Foundation for the collective endeavours of all the Karyakartas of BJP Nagaland in fighting COVID-19. In a tweet, the minister said he was humbled to be honoured with the certificate of appreciation and thanked Mala Vajpayee, founder member of Atal Foundation, for honouring him with the certificate. This certificate is dedicated to all the members of BJP Nagaland and the volunteers for their support and trust in me, the minister said in his tweet. According to the Department of Health and Family Welfare, out of the total of 106 positive cases, 84 persons are at District Hospital Dimapur, 4 are at Assam Rifles Hospital Dimapur, 5 patients are presently undergoing treatment at NHAK Kohima, and 11 are at Chedema COVID Hospital. 1 patient is at Parent CHC Jaluki, while 1 patient is undergoing treatment at Twengsang District Hospital. All 106 positive cases are asymptomatic. The district-wise distribution of cases by domicile district are Kohima 7, Dimapur 15, Mokokchung 0, Phek 1, Zinapoto 1, Twengsang 9, Mon 23, Waka 5, Kifri 4, Longland 0 and Peren 63. The Department of Health and Family Welfare also informed that a total of 2,814 persons were screened today. A total of 4,969 cumulative number of samples were sent for tests and results for 3,791 have been received, out of which 128 have tested positive and 3,656 samples have tested negative. A total of 237 samples were sent after 3 p.m. yesterday till 3 p.m. today. Results for 1,178 samples are awaited. A total of 223 samples were tested by TrueNat and 189 have tested negative. The results for 34 are awaited. It also informed that a total of 6,709 persons are presently under facility quarantine, while 7,879 persons are under home quarantine. In the midst of the COVID-19 pandemic, which is occupying a major topic of all discussions and media discourses, here is an exhibit of an extraordinary dedication, sincerity, love and concern of a teacher towards her students, who has motivated her students constantly, and at the end of the day, she has achieved what her heart desired while also decorating the career of her students. Ms. Asinu Peseye, graduate teacher of Chomagitima Government Higher Secondary School, Chomagitima Town, has devised a plan to challenge and encourage her students of class 10 to excel in their studies, and today it has borne its fruits. To encourage her students, she has in her social science class guided her students to aim for excellence, and in the process instituted a personal cash award of Rs 5,000 each to all securing a distinction in their upcoming matriculation exams. Today, she has delightfully dispersed Rs 5,000 to each of her 16 students securing distinction marks in social science. She has further dispersed Rs 5,000 each to 2 other students under her mentorship, while incurring a gratifying expenditure of Rs 90,000 from her own salary. An achievement record of 16 distinction in a class of 30 may be a difficult record to break in the history of the school, but then only time will tell. That's all we have time for in this edition of News Broadcast, but before we leave, here's a reminder that you can send us your videos at the number flashed below and be part of this venture of being a citizen journalist. Meanwhile, stay safe, practice safe health hygiene, and maintain social distancing wherever you are. From all of us here, it's bye for now, and thanks for watching.